Hi, this video is designed to show you how to use your kit from the Conscious Party box to make your Christmas crackers and to make your place settings for Christmas Day or Boxing Day. Okay, so in your kit you will have received your cardboard tubes, your fabric squares which have been edged, and several pieces of string. You need 3 pieces of string per cracker, 1 tube and 1 fabric square. You will also find in your kit little wooden stars, your foliage, so you've got a pine sprig, Scots pine sprig and eucalyptus per person, and that's it. So this is all you have to do. It's super simple. So you take a fabric square, you take your tube and you put it in the middle of the square, and then all you need to do is roll it up like that so it's contained. Then you take your first piece of string, pop it underneath, and you want to have the seam edge on the bottom, and you just making sure you can see what I'm doing, tie your string around, and if you put it right onto the edge of the tube, and then as you pull it, you see it comes together and it creates that cracker shape, and then just put a little bow onto the end there. And these pieces of string are fairly long, so it's entirely up to you. You can have nice long tails like that, or you can trim them down. I would recommend not trimming them because then you can reuse them again when you've got a bit more flexibility. Okay, so you've still got this end of the cracker empty, so you then just pop in whatever your gifts are. If you're putting hats in or jokes or anything like that, pop that in. Take your other piece of string and just do the exact same thing at the other end, making sure obviously that you've got both your bows on the same side. Okay, like that. And then once you've tied your bows, you can just rearrange the tails, but there we go. And then you can just make sure it's also in the middle. So that's your cracker constructed. See how quick it is? And then you just take your third piece of string, and this is where we're going to attach the decoration. So obviously we're using fresh foliage here. We don't want to use any glue because that's going to damage the fabric. So you just place your piece of foliage on. It's much easier doing this flat than up in the air. And then you take your string and you just wrap it around, trying to avoid your bows. You don't want to catch those in. Whoops. Okay, and then we go around again and just create a bit of a pattern with it, really. So then I'm going to take a piece and come down like that. So I don't know if you can see that. You could just attach it at the bottom, and then all you do is tie your string at the back, and you can trim those ends off if you want to. And that's your decorated cracker ready to go on the table. If you wanted to, you could insert your little wooden stars as well. It's entirely up to you. And also you can use any of the foliage. I've just used the eucalyptus here. Now, if you want to reuse these items the next day, but you're not having crackers, I mean, it's slightly different this year, obviously, different arrangements. But anyway, I'll show you how you can just create a really simple place setting. So I've got a side plate and a napkin. If you wanted to, if you've laundered these, you could use those as your napkin. And then all I'm going to do, like the easiest way, is just to literally lay your little sprigs on and pop a star, and you're ready to go. If you want to, you can use one of the pieces of string just to create a little bundle that's joined together. Just hold them all in place and then wrap the string around the end of the stems a few times. So go one end and then the other end. And then again, you can just create a nice little bow. So it's just a really simple, elegant way to decorate your table. It's slightly rustic, but I just think it's beautiful for Christmas. It's really stylish. And then you just pop that on your plate, and as I say, you've got your little star there as well. So I hope that all made sense. I hope you enjoy making up your crackers, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Thank you very much for purchasing a Christmas box from the Conscious Party Box, and please make sure you check out our other party boxes that we run throughout the year. Thanks very much.